that pet project, our baby, supposedly under World City Colleges, since we are not exclusively contracted with that college, we can offer this to other colleges in the Philippines still under Bachelor of Science in Nursing online program. Is that correct?
Of course, and of course with the supervision always of CHED,
Of course.
which is our, regulating body in education.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, that's a good plan. Of course, with due respect to our regional school, WCC, and which we are still willing to serve.
Yes. Yeah. We can reunite. We can
No problem.
I don't want, I mean, we will try to understand that, of course, World City Medical Center is a world-class training institution.
Exactly.
But it doesn't mean also that in the provinces where there's no such thing as world-class in structure, world-class meaning in training, hands-on, clinical experience is also world-class.
Yes.
Say in the province of, one of the provinces in Mindanao, can you cite one that is already almost linking with us with this program?
Yes. I have actually been helping, not only lately, but even before, this school when it was starting 10 years ago. And lately, I told them to enhance, and improve the quality of the graduates. Let's link not only within the Philippines but outside, where we can have exchange of faculty and students and technology, lalo na yung what they expect to get from US, they get it from here. So this is North Central Mindanao College in Lanao.
And there are other schools,
And of course,
all
other
over the country.
schools. Yeah, because well, I'm not bragging, but I can link from Apari down Pulusulu or even Sabahan.
And the background of all this is
That's a joke.
CHED is trying to monitor these nursing schools,
Oh yes.
right? And if they're not doing well as far as passing the board exam, chances are they will be closed. Is that correct?
Well, that is how it is, being understood now by school owners of nursing colleges, and of course by CHED. Well, that is their prerogative, because CHED wants everybody to graduate as quality nurses here in the Philippines and be proud of the graduates when they go to US, UK, and other parts of the world. However, well, that's not actually a problem, but the current situation is that CHED is trying to produce quality schools by trimming the number of schools that we have. And the first criterion that they use is the passing percentage compared to the national passing. And if you're a new school and you don't really prove to be within the passing percentage, which is above 30%, because
Is that hard?
30 and below.
Is that hard to achieve these days?
Well, actually, no. If you have all, sabi nila, completos recados, okay, we have quality right away. But if there is some, mistakes or some deficiencies that you have in your college, then maybe that will affect the quality in terms of passing percentage or board performance. So what we do now is, I personally, I always support the colleges, because I believe that it is the best or even better that we have the school than no school at all. If we leave these schools and not supported or not given the chance to redeem themselves, give them a chance to have a payback of their expenses and their difficulties in putting up the school, then you'll end up with always discouraged and all colleges or owners of colleges of nursing will then be left out, and later on he might have a dying nursing profession,
Well, it seems
which I think it will not happen.
Yeah. My take here is we know that the population of the world is growing, especially the elderly population is
No.
growing. So if they close nursing schools just simply because they have not met the criteria of CHED, which can be addressed, actually low passing mark in the, it's just a matter of training maybe, or continuing education among the faculty.
Yes, whichever is the weakness, whichever is the prime cause of low board performance, that would be addressed,
Yeah.
of course, by both the school and CHED, because CHED has a very big responsibility also in monitoring, schools, so that they can support those who are quite, getting out of standard earlier than when you did just have the evaluation when they like. And that would mean, most schools will really close up because they were not guided regularly.
Yeah, and one thing more, Dean, by experience, I still question the kind of questions that are asked during board exams, especially nursing board exams.
Oh yes.
There is a tendency for the board of nursing, the members who are designing the questions, I think it should be reviewed because they tend to make it so difficult for an ordinary student to pass that board exam.
Well, due respect, to the members of the board of nursing. Well, I tried once to become one, but I was not that lucky that time. The board of nursing, are also developing their skills in their test preparation. So there must be, I think, a consultant or
Yes.
maybe a continual professional education in preparing board questions along nursing of the members of the board, and that is a suggestion that I think I have expressed to one of the members of the board, and he said, yes, we're going into that, and we are actually looking for test makers or people who are already authorities in making questions, so that this will be questions that are standard questions for board takers.
Yes. So
And
you are
I
agreed,
think-
ma'am, that the present questions are not really well reviewed and
Well, there are questions that I observed were quite not well understood. If I was the taker and I am already how many decades in nursing practice, I myself,
will not pass.
is that I may not be able to pass because what the one who gave the exams, what answer she wants to be the answer of that question is not my answer, because it is something very subjective.
Yes.
No? And so these multiple choice questions, or the MCQs, are supposedly objective types. And there must always be a sure answer.
Yes.
And the sure answer is the best answer. And so it must be clear. No?
In fact, I would like to challenge the board of nursing themselves to take the kind, to take that exam that they made.
Yes.
If they will pass.
If they were the ones who
Really?
made them, then maybe they will pass. But, well, no offense made. If these were questions well studied, I don't mind where they got the questions, and well researched